All right, my name is Douglas Hill, and this is going to be my week 2 submission video demonstrating the use of classes. Here I have my header file filled with function declarations, and then my .cpp file that fleshes out functions. And here's my main file here. So I'm going to go ahead and do a clean, and you can see that it's succeeded. There's no warnings yet. Do a build. Succeeded also, there's no warnings. So we're going to dive in. Make that bigger, like that. So my menu has 6 options on it. 0 is just an exit. 1 creates a new account. 2 displays the account details that you choose. 3 will make a deposit. 4 makes a withdrawal. And 5 will display account transaction history. So I'm going to go ahead and make a couple of accounts. So I'm going to do one for myself. I'm going to have $1,000 in my account. So then it shows new account details, account number 0. My name is the holder, and then my account balance. So I want to make another one. This one will be for my wife, her own personal account. It's going to be bigger than mine. Again, it shows hers. And then lastly, I'm going to do one for my daughter. She'll have a little savings account. So I can go through and display the accounts with the 2. I gave her the option to display a single account detail or all accounts. So I'm going to first show one account. And I added error handling just in case put a wrong number in. So I entered a 5, and we have counts 0, 1, and 2. So it tells me to I have an invalid number, and then goes back and tells me to enter it again. So I'm going to do mine, and it will show my account detail right there. And then if I hit 2, it will show all 3 of them. If I hit 0, it will bounce me back to my main menu. So I'm going to go ahead and make some deposits into our accounts. And again, just to show the error handling here, tells me again I have an invalid number, so I will put the correct number in. I'm going to give myself $500. And then it shows the deposited 500, and the new account balance is 1,500. And then I'm going to do one in my wife's account. So hers is account number 1. I'm going to give her $400. And again, it shows the deposit amount and then deposited $400 and new account balance of $5,400. And lastly, my daughter, her account is going to get $10,000. And again, it shows the amount there. So, I put it into the wrong account. Whoops. Let's do it again. So my wife has a bunch of extra money now. My daughter's account is 2. There we go. So she had $50, and now she has $10,050. Now I'm going to do a couple of withdrawals. So I'm going to go through my account, and I'm going to withdraw $1,000. And it will again show that I'm back down to $500. And then I'm going to do the same thing on my wife's account. Hers is 1. I take out $480. Then it shows that it goes down by $480. And then my daughter, whoops, Russell. She wants to buy a thing. Nope. Yep. So she wants to buy a thing, so we take out $10. Now I can display all the accounts, and it will show where we're at currently altogether. If I back out, I'm going to go in and show some transaction histories. So just to double check and make sure I have all my error handling incorrect. Yep. So I'm going to show my own transaction history. So my initial balance started at $1,000. I deposited $500, then I had $1,500. I withdrew $1,000, and then now I have $500. I'm going to do the same thing again with my wife's account. You can see she started with 5,000, deposited 400. Now she got 5,400. Deposited 10,000. Now she's got 15,000. Withdrew 480, and now she's got 14,920. And then again with my daughter's account, you can see the same thing going on here. So yep, in this I just treated the the class objects exactly as they are. I was able to add them to a vector, which allows me to store each of the objects and index them. And it worked out really well. The account number IDs worked out fantastically with indexing the vector. And then I was able to build the transaction histories in the same manner. The transaction history is actually a vector of strings that's an attribute of the class for each of the objects. And I just have functions that allow me to add a string to that that's based on what was done on a different transaction. So that is my project for this week.